So yeah, if you guys saw on our Twitter, you saw our new mascot. It's this little adorable creature. You want to stay here?
Yeah, this is the first animal we've ever had on set.
Yeah.
Other than really.
How long have you had? How long have you guys had Kato for?
Kato, we got right at the beginning of the pandemic, yeah? Yeah, we I don't know how we got a Shiba. We randomly put our name down to there's a lady who does who breeds Shibas in Arizona who was living in Kyoto beforehand doing
Oh wow.
it.
Right.
And so she moved to Arizona, and so she's like super certified, everything like that. She's like super pro and everything. But we put our name down for him, and we were just like, okay, like we were thinking about maybe having a dog, and then we kind of just went out about our lives, and then she called and she went, hey, someone backed out. They don't want this little guy. Do you want him? We were like, we're here. That's our boy. We're here to get you.
I'm already outside.
I'm saying that you Spotify listeners are like missing out right now,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Spotify listeners, move to YouTube right now for
Come
this
on
scene.
over, like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Is he your first pet?
He's he's like
Very
my
first.
first dog individual. I used to have like rats and stuff when I was a little girl in New Zealand.
Rats.
So did everyone in New York.
I had
Wait,
a
like a pet
little,
rat?
Yeah, like a little pet rat named Sparky. Yeah, he was awesome. What do you mean? You don't like rats?
Why a rat?
It's not
Why-
even a mouse, like a rat.
Yeah, like a rat.
like rats are super smart and clever. You can teach them tricks, and they're super like just the sweetest little guys. Yes. Kato, you want to go down? Kato.
He's figuring it out.
He's like, release me from the trash taste. There you go. Okay.
I would
Alright, now
love
we can
to.
move.
I would love to own a dog or just any kind of pet. But just right now, as Garn was saying, it's the busiest year of my life right now, and I just do not have the time to take care
I
of
was
it.
running away.
Yeah. You know, I want to get a pet really bad. But I would want to settle down first before I get a
Yeah.
pet.
Yeah.
But like the more the time goes on, the less I know when I'm going to be settling down. So I'm just like I thought I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get a pet in a year. Then it went to 2 years, and 3 years, and I'm just like, I'll get a pet someday, maybe when I settle down. And I don't know when it's gonna be. One of these days, because like I don't want to be traveling a lot and like being away from home a lot when I have a pet. There,
I think we're gonna start. Aki and I are gonna start small, so we're gonna start off with like a fish tank.
Yeah.
You know, just like fish, right? Because like that's
a rat.
a rat. Yeah.
Why? What do you have to do?
A fucking rodent.
Why not mousy rodents? What the fuck?
I would understand like a mouse or like a hamster.
No, rats are so clever and smart.
I
And they
bet
climb
they
up
are,
into your,
but-
in your shoulder, and they give you little snuggles and kisses, and they're so sweet.
I think it's because like everyone's idea of a rat is like this like a dirty street rat.
Yeah.
No, he said. In
I hate
the
it when they do
comments,
that thing
there's
where
gonna
they're
be
like,
so cute. That was adorable.
It's cleaning their face, dude.
I hate
cleaning
that.
his face.
I hate that so much.
You hate cleanliness?
Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
live like
I
a
could smell
slum.
it.
What pet would you guys want if you could
Definitely
get
a dog. Definitely a
dog?
dog.
Yeah.
Any
I
kind
was
of dog?
literally saying the other day how one of those Shiba.
You want a Shiba?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
want a
want
Shiba
the
as well.
tan one or the
The
sesame or-
tan one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Dogecoin.
It's
You
the, it's
want
the
the
default. I wanted the
Dogecoin.
default skin. I wanted the default version.
You
Dude.
don't want the season exclusive?
No, you got the battle pass
I did.
exclusive one, dude.
It comes with the free.
I got
It
the-
comes with a free Dogecoin.
I got
as
the
well.
PAX League skin.
Have you ever owned a pet?
No,
Never.
Oh.
no. Parents wouldn't let me.
Really?
They were like, "You won't look after it, so you don't have it."
You don't like rats, you can't have it. You can't have any pet.
Yeah.
If I'd have got a rat, my parents would have been like, "You're gone." You're
Really?
Gone.
Yeah.
They don't stink or anything. So I'm such a big rat advocate.
I think it's just the thought of having a rat in your house.
They're
It's like when you watch that TLC of that girl, like a 10-year-old girl who loves cockroaches. And for some reason, the parents let her have cockroaches. So just in the room, there's just a bunch of cockroaches all around her.
I wonder
she loves it.
what would be the negative thing of having a cockroach?
Well-
like health-wise, are they dirty?
Would they?
They're not.
They would
Right?
breed, right?
The thing was, there was a bunch of them, and they were clearly just around the house.
So the only
Yeah.
thing that would be bad is just that they would be there.
Well, I mean, it's just the fact that like there's
I'm
not
pretty
many
sure
people
they carry
who,
like
Yeah, and a lot of diseases,
yeah,
right?
they carry a lot of diseases.
Yeah.
Do they? Okay, because I was
I see-
trying to see the duality of cockroach.
Yeah.
You know, to
Is
try
it
to like.
like rats can carry a lot of diseases,
I got two
right?
cockroaches in me right now.
the clean one and the dirty one.
fucking full send.
I don't know if I'm full of shit, but I swear rats can carry, but like
Yeah,
not
but
by
not
birth.
the pet ones.
Right, right.
Yeah,
I
like
say,
you
like,
get ones
like-
from the
Yeah, they only
shop.
carry it because they're in the fucking sewers all the time.
Yeah,
What
they
if your-
had to. They're little
What if
hardened
your
warriors.
pet rat met the other hardened warrior rats.
They would get married, and it would be amazing because you
It
would
would
have
be-
them
it would just be
perfect-
flushed away.
It would be berserk, and it would be guts and Casca, and it would be amazing.
You'd be like the
and
parent
then-
of like, oh, he's bringing like the sketchy kid home to hang out at my house.
And
like,
I would love that sketchy kid because that's what parents should do when you see the sketchy kid. You go, "Are you okay at home? I am looking to see if you have enough in your bowl, not if you have too much."
bring in all of the chlamydia, all of the
Let's go.
cholera, the black plague hasn't been around for a long time.
Doesn't matter. I'm adopting you. It's
Collecting the Infinity Stone of diseases.
Clearly a more patient and caring person than myself.
You're British.
Yeah, that's true.
I think us in Europe have just been like, you know.
Oh, that's true. You
The
did
rats-
have
Yeah,
the rat
They
cake. That's
spread the
so
black
We are
plague.
very
Okay,
scared of rats.
look, it's been
only killed a third of Europe.
only a third of Europe. What do we have against rats? I don't know. What's wiped our entire fucking population?
You know, there's still the bubonic plague. It still exists.
It does.
Is it really?
There's people who still get it.
I think it's like
Very,
I think it's
very
like
rarely.
still like it's like two
New
or three.
fear
It's like 2 or
unlocked.
3 people a year in the States alone get the black plague.
And it's me.
Probably you owned a rat.
So in Thailand, there's actually like a lot of like street dogs, right? Just like roaming around, and they're just fucking built different than like than like, you know, like
They're from the streets.
Yeah, they are from the streets, right? They literally, right? Because I remember the first time Sydney went to Thailand, she was like, "Oh, look at all the dogs! Look at that! I want to take care of them all." And I'm like, Sydney, these are the dogs you need to be careful of, right?
Yeah.
This is like the fucking ghetto of like the dog world right now. You do not want to bring fucking
The dog steps up on its hind legs, pulls
Yeah,
out
yeah,
a
yeah.
knife, and says, "Like, give me your fucking money."
yeah. So like, obviously, like a lot of dogs have like very sensitive stomachs. You really need to like take care of what you feed them and everything
Yeah.
like that. Which is why you have like specialized dog treats and everything
Yeah.
like that. So I remember there was like a street dog just like outside of a combini. And Sydney felt bad, so she wanted to like feed it, right?
Yeah.
And so what she did, and I was like, Sydney, don't do this. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Don't, like, you know, as much of a dog, even if you're a dog lover, you need to like be careful of street dogs, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times they're
Dude,
undomesticated.
rabies is fucked.
Just
Yeah.
stray animals in general.
Yeah. So she goes in the combini and buys like a pack of like dog food, right? Dry pre-packaged dog food.
Yeah.
And she like tries to feed this
bro,
street dog, and so she pours a little pile of this dog food, and she's like, come on, come eat, you must be hungry. And the dog comes over, has one sniff of it, and just like fucks off. He's like, what the fuck is this food, right?
Oh my god!
I
Yeah.
thought the dog was gonna bite at that bag.
No, because
Yeah, I was expecting the dog to be like,
so because like the dog then like just goes around the corner, and like there's like some like chicken bones on the streets, and he just starts snacking on that because normally you can't feed.
Straight to the source.
Yeah,
baby.
straight to the source. Like,
I don't want that processed shit. I want that free range shit.
yeah.
Cereal.
Dog
Yeah.
has taste, man.
Yeah, it's just like the dogs there are just different, and it's just so it's kind of common for like a lot of like Thai houses to have like some kind of dogs. So,
I mean, Japan's like that with cats as well. There are so many fucking. There are like
is, right?
70 million cat islands,
Cats
or
around the
like what
world.
they love to call cat islands, because
Yeah.
it's
Around the
just
world, man.
so many abandoned islands, especially in the south of Japan, that are just more cats than people now.
yeah.
And like, I went to a couple of them, and yeah, they're fucking cute because there's just like cats everywhere. So if you
Yeah.
love cats, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But then you remember they're probably infested with fleas,
Yeah.
probably got rabies.
Yo, they from the
Probably-
streets.
They
man.
are these are like street cats, dude. Like
Street sharks.
Yeah,
Rabies
honestly.
is scary.
it's
Yeah.
scary,
Yeah.
dude.
Man, fucked.
Have
Like,
you ever had
I-
babies?
No, I've seen videos of people with it where they're trying to drink water because you can't drink water. Like,
And you know, there's no cure for rabies.
there's no cure.
You can only prevent it from happening, right?
It's
But there's actually like no
horrible.
known cure for rabies
So
once it actually gets into your system.
I think when there was that whole scare with like in the DC when there was a fox that had bitten people and given them, it was like a few months ago, it had given a few people rabies, and a bunch of videos are going around showing like what happens when you get it because you physically can't drink water.
Yeah.
Like
What do you mean?
Like, so you try to drink it and you're like, you spit it out because your body's just like rejects it.
Oh my god!
It's
so you just
horrible.
suck. So
Yes,
you
you
just
just
get
die.
like IV.
Yeah, but a lot of people just die. You die normally quite shortly after. It's really
so
horrible
bad.
disease, and it's like one of those things you're like, rabies, and then like when you see it, you're like, oh god,
Rabies.
god,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucked. But everyone's like, it's just a cute animal.
So if you
pet."
see a
That's
street
true.
animal, just admire from a distance.
Yeah.
You know,
But
be
I always
careful.
find it funny because you can definitely tell, like, sometimes
Well, they froth, right? Like,
Yeah, froth in the mouth.
yeah. But like, you can definitely tell, like, when you're walking around in Thailand. Sometimes, like, someone takes a dog out on the walk, and you can tell the difference between like the domesticated dogs and the street dogs. It's just like the domesticated dog looks over, and like the street dogs are just like, yo, you've come to the wrong neighborhood, man. Look at this man. Look at this privileged
on my
motherfucker.
turf, really?
That was like we went to Tanzania to climb Kilimanjaro, and then same with Nepal as well. We it was the same thing. There's
You
like
climbed Kilimanjaro?
yeah,
Damn, dude.
it was cool.
I like how she just casually throws that
Yeah,
out.
just like, just like Kilimanjaro, no biggie.
No, my mom wanted to do it, so she brought us all over there. But like the dogs everywhere around there as well. Same thing, just so many.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like nice though, because the dogs there in Tanzania were like, you could tell that they could just kind of like go into people's homes and just kind of like go hang out. They were like you would see one and they would just kind of like walk right into the thing, and then they would kind of like, oh, come on up, you know, like how like Pippin jumps on the stool and like in Lord of the Rings. I kind of do that with the dogs.
Right.
It was cool.
Why that specific?
I don't know. I really like Lord of the Rings.
Valid.